Hi, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some ravenous wind rocks for Shadowpan Farstrider. I believe today we will probably get the elite quest. I'm not sure we are going to do that. I think we'll probably start picking up the other quest for the Clefthoofs, because I don't think we could solo it. I just don't think we can solo it at all. Because when we did it with the warrior, that warrior was getting trucked. So if we find somebody else that wants to do it, I would be willing to partner up with them. Speaking of Clefthoof, we found some right here. But yeah, we got a little update going on, which I think is pretty damn good, and they should have done this much earlier. They are allowing pre-made groups to queue again. So I think you can have like a group of like 6 or more, like maybe even up to 10. And you can queue into a battleground, and you'll be queued up with other pre-mates. So I think that was pretty good idea.
How are you?
Because, you know, random BGs are fun and all. And they're clearly going to, if you queue by yourself, you'll probably get queued into a random BG. But it is good that they are, you know, allowing pre-mates to get back in the mix. Clefthoof Mastery. You want to earn a place in this safari? You'll have to prove yourself. I don't care what you've hunted before. You haven't hunted until you hunt what we hunt here. Start with your Clefthoof, if you're man enough. I know that I've seen them in the immediate area around the safari and also close by to the south.
Safe travels.
Alright, so good old Habit Nessun, where he wants us to hunt down these Clefthoofs, which are pretty much right beside the camp. I'll probably head over to Shatraz City today as well. I'll turn in some items that are in our bags, mostly the herbs. We clearly have too many. I just think we have too many herbs on us. So we'll head over and make our way to Shatraz while we slay some Clefthoofs. I'm happy they got pre-made BGs back. It's going to be good. And I think a lot of people that are, you know, PvPers will probably like that as well. Especially if you're in like a PvP guild. You weren't able to do like, you know, organized battlegrounds, but now you will be able to. And then you'll be able to fight some other guilds that do organized PvP as well. I always like that in we can fight this guy. Oh, good job, dude. See that mage? Is he chasing me down? How dare that mage do that to me? He had a 6th sense. He had a little 6th sense over there. I wonder if he'll see me again this time. Should we wait until he gets his mana back? Yeah. We'll let him get his mana back. Then we'll go in. Could also wait for his ice barrier. It's always a good thing to do. Because he'll just reapply it after this. Yeah, wait for his ice barrier to go down. Now we gotta wait for him to fight this stag. Don't attack that stag. No. There we go. We got him when his ice barrier went down. Use a little. Chase him down. Hate how I can't get him. It's gonna try to hit me with something here. It's got a barrier up, which is good. Got a mana pot on us? Wonder why he's running from us. Oh, we do have a mana pot. Put that here. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. He's gonna get away. Alright, whatever. We got him back. If we can mount up. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll head over to Shattrath City. We'll see if he goes that way. Yeah, he's a decent mage. If Shapeshift didn't cost so much mana, I probably would have caught him. We didn't have Sprint. I used it while trying to get away from him. I wonder if he'll attack me after I take this Clefthoof. I couldn't get a bleed up on him. If I could get a could have gotten a 5-point bleed. I think we would have been alright. It's nice seeing Alliance out here, though. Look, another Tauren. On a Coda, level 70 Druid. Get him! Alright, let's head over to Shattrath, see what's going on. Drop some stuff off. Clear up these bags a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take the back route. It's going to bring us to, I believe, Upper City. Where all the Aldor Draenei are. It's funny how all the lost ones are out here as well. I wonder if I could find a group for this quest. It doesn't look like it's Zone Nagrand. I wonder if anybody's looking for Nagrand. Probably not. I can imagine not many people looking for zones. Yeah, it's only me. Let's see what's going on with the dungeons. I would like to do a set that calls. Looks like there's one druid here that wants to do one. I guess I'll queue for set that calls too. See if we can get in one. It's the only dungeon we haven't done. There we go. We've got 2 druids that want to do set the calls. Hopefully we can make this elevator. Nice, getting lucky today. Oh, they missed it. But yeah, one more level, guys. We'll never have to take an elevator ever again. We're going to have flight form. I'm looking forward to that. So I think the bank is just over here. That's where we'll drop off all of our stuff. Scryer's Quartermaster.
What do you see?
Talk to. Is the bankers here? There we go.
The dark times will pass.
Okay, so let's get rid of all these herbs. So we do not need to hold on to them all. Is that it? Got a lot of feathers as well. Yeah, I think that is it for herbs. So I'll sell a little bit of junk too. At least I cleared up a little bit of space. Get rid of this Clefthoof crap. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could probably get rid of the marks to kill Jaden too. Don't really need to hold on to that. How about these boots?
Do not loiter.
These boots aren't bad. Good for tanking, but don't think we need them.
Time is
we have a bunch of BOEs that we can get rid of as well.
We will persevere.
Get rid of this mark to kill Jaden, the golden sand Sam. Getting rid of a bunch of herbs. We have 20 of these feathers we should get rid of. There's a rag veil. There we go. Now we're starting to get some space.
We will have justice.
Your gold is welcome here.
Alright, there we go. Now we got some space. Oh, it looks like people are selling SSC and TK killers now. I wonder if those are GDKPs. And if you guys don't know what GDKP is, it's when people come in and they bid on items. Oh man, just missed the elevator. Yeah, people go into the raid and they bid on items. And the items usually cost a lot. Oh, that's a quick one. Is this for, oh, this is for scryers. We don't want to go here. We want to go to Eldor. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. You got a lot of gold, you can level your, get your alt pretty damn geared. Are you a healer? No, sorry. Looks like somebody's looking for a TK dungeon. That'd be cool to do. Wonder if this guy's a tank. It's a tough life for a DPS getting in dungeons, but we've done pretty damn well so far. We've only missed out on one dungeon. We've literally done almost all of them, so you can get in groups as a DPS. It takes a little bit of time. Sometimes you have to make your own group, but eventually you do get in. Okay, well, let's follow these elephants here. Looks like the Draenei are going out into the Grand to cause some trouble. Alright, so here we are back in the Grand with our bags cleared up. And we also are level 67, so we can wear this, this BOE ring. I wonder if we want to wear it. It's pretty damn good. Yeah, we do. So put that on here. That'll increase our attack power by a decent amount of agility as well. 25 agi, 34 attack power. Let's deal with these Clefthoofs. Maybe we'll see that mage again while we're out here. We still have unfinished business with that mage. He didn't attack. He attacked us first. Just so you know. He attacked us first. With the Nova. And then he kept attacking me. So it's not like I started it. I wonder what the elite Clefthoof looks like. Probably has like armor and stuff. Yeah, this zone's great. So many quests to do still as well. We have tons of quests to do in the Grant. I'll probably stay here as long as I can. But I know I probably should switch up the zones a bit. Because we don't want to be here too long. We've done some cool quests. We dealt with the ogres. Now we're doing the quest chain where we have to do all the Hembit Nestingwary expedition stuff. Kind of reminds me of Stranglethorn Vale. And it was a nice touch how they added gray hair. I wonder what people thought the first time they seen him here. They were like, oh my gosh, this is the guy from Stranglethorn Vale. People probably were freaking out. One thing I've noticed though with all of these games, like rehash games, or resurrected games, or whatever you want to call it, or remastered games, that's another word for it, is it's never the same. Like, it is kind of the same, but it's not the same, you know what I mean? Like, the player base is so much different. That's the thing. Like, as the game as a whole is the same, and it's awesome that they're coming out with all these, you know, nostalgic versions of the game. But the player base is just so much different. Everybody knows everything. And I think that really takes away from an MMO. Which is why I think New World's kind of a little bit fun right now. Because not everybody knows everything. Well, probably by now, when this comes out, or even while I'm talking right now, pretty much people know the ins and outs of the game. There's like millions of guides on it. So I don't really know if that's true, but during the first couple of days, people were still learning how to play, so it's always a fun environment. And that's why I'm kind of rooting for new games to come out. Get that, you know, that feeling of, you know, you don't really know what you're doing. And you're kind of just exploring, figuring things out as you go. Maybe watching the odd YouTube video on on like guides about stuff. That's one crazy thing about this era of gaming. Like, you can just look up on YouTube, like, how do I play this class? Or how do I level this profession? And what's the fastest way to level? And there's a video on it. So much information out there. The funny thing is, it's all put out there in the first week. And people will even put out information that could even be considered as wrong. Like, they could be telling you, you know, they could be giving you some tips, but it may not be the fastest way to level. Or the best build for that class for PvP. Like, the main reason why that's usually the case, because the games update and change all the time, so information becomes old pretty damn quick. So I'm a fan of, you know, constant updates. It keeps the game fresh and keeps people on their toes trying to, like, figure out what the meta is and all that stuff. Now let's keep on looking for Clefthoofs here. Looks like that mage got away. Got a Dust Howler on us. This reminds me of the Dust Devils in Westfall. Actually, I had to find and fight these guys on my shaman. Yeah, it seems like these Clefthoofs get farmed pretty hard. We'll have to go a little bit closer to the Ring of Trials to find some more. Oh, is that the mage? Yeah, he's died. I wonder who killed him. I think that's him, Mage Fu. Which means he'll be coming back here. Still have a word with, gotta have a word with him. I feel sorry for him that he died. I have a feeling he didn't die to the Talbot, the stags. There's no way. That's him right there. Should we chase him? No, we'll leave him alone. I'm not getting on a mountain chasing him down. It's sad that he won't come up and like start attacking me. That would have been fun. These would be cool mounts, the Clefthoofs. This is like a classic Tauren mount. Also been looking into Heroes of the Storm lately. And they actually have like a lot of new characters that I haven't like don't remember them having in the game. And one that stood out was Hogger. They have Hogger in Heroes of the Storm now. I thought that was kind of cool. Just thinking about maybe downloading the game again and checking it out. Played a lot of Heroes of the Storm in the alpha and the beta. When the game first released. And then I kind of weaned myself off of it over time. Sad when they took it off of it's not one of the esports now at BlizzCon, which was kind of a shame that they got rid of it. I always thought Blizzard could have a really cool MOBA, but I think the problem is that as a game, like it was really team-based, and the games were fast. They were like under 30 minutes every game, which was really great. But I think the game was considered to be too casual, and another problem with the game is you can't like build up a character and like dominate a game like you can in League with an ADC, or in Dota especially with an AD carry as well. I think that's what the game was kind of missing. It was a little bit too much team play. But I always just thought it was fun. Because the games were quick. And Dota games and League games, some of them can last like close to an hour. I think that mostly applies for Dota, but for League, they're usually at least over 30 minutes to 40 minutes. This is why I kind of like Heroes of the Storm. It was more objective-based. It's a really an objective-based MOBA. But yeah, you couldn't make a super, like, uber-powered character in that game. You're always held back by your team, because everybody shares XP too. Even XP is shared by the team as well. And there's no shop, so you can't buy like OP items and get ahead of anybody in any way. The only way you can get ahead is if your team's ahead of the other team in experience. And they would always try to, like, when you would get a new talent, like say you're ahead in experience, your team, say you get a new talent with the new like level your team got, that's when you would want to fight. Because not only are you a higher level than the team you're fighting against, but you guys have an ability advantage over them. So there would be a lot of team fight timings around that. And there's always like tons of team fights around like objectives. And if you missed out on an objective, it usually was pretty damn punishing. And another thing I loved about Heroes of the Storm, there were so many different maps. Like League and Dota, like always had the same map. Like yeah, they had some, some skins over it, but it was always the same map. Which is good and bad. So I guess players can like perfect, that map and like playing around it, but some things that kind of sucked about it is that like it just got like stale. As a casual player, it gets pretty stale. And I would recommend, like, if you ever wanted to just try a MOBA, I would recommend Heroes of the Storm over League of Legends and Dota any day. Because it's a good game to, like, just get into the genre, I think. It's not as demanding. And I don't think it's as toxic. Like, rank's toxic in any MOBA, but I think normal mode's a little less toxic in Heroes of the Storm. Some players could get mad if you're not, like, helping, you know, get objectives. That's really about it. Yeah, I think Bale or Mephisto is in Heroes of the Storm now as well. All the Overwatch characters, well, a decent amount of them. Probably not all of them, but there's a lot of Overwatch characters in there as well. They have all the WoW characters like Gul'dan, you know, Thrall, Varian. StarCraft characters as well. Tychus Rayner, Zeratul, Tassadar. If you really like the Blizzard franchise, you'd love playing that MOBA, that's for sure. Sometimes I just play that MOBA just to play as, like, those characters. To see how they created them. I think Blizzard did a good job. Because, like, with some characters, you actually feel like, yeah, this is how this character would feel if you actually played them in a game. It's a shame that that game kind of fell off. I wonder if there's probably still pro play of HOTS. I'll probably look it up on YouTube later and see what's going on with HOTS as an esport. I just know Blizzard abandoned it, which is kind of I don't know. I know I've said this a million times, but yeah, it's a shame. It sucks that they did that. They kind of gave up way too early. The game wasn't even 10 years old. They're just like, yeah, you know what? We're not going to, you know, run an esports tournament around the game. It's not worth our money. I think that was so silly of them. And let's be honest, guys. It's not like Blizzard's paying these guys millions of dollars, you know, at this tournament. Some of these tournaments, like, these guys are getting paid less than, like 10 grand. Sometimes they're getting, like, 20 grand, which is a lot of money. But when you compare that to Dota in the international, where these teams are getting paid, like, millions of dollars, and they don't even have to get first place. It's a big discrepancy there. I think Blizzard just, I don't know, they gave up way too early on that game. Same with League. I think League's behind Dota, though, I think, in the esports earnings, but League gives their players a decent amount of money. That's for sure. And I think Riot Games runs the entire, you know, LCS and League of Legends, you know, tournament type or esports type thing. Obviously, there's tournaments that aren't connected with Riot, but I think the leagues are all controlled by Riot. It's a smart move by them. Blizzard could have done that, but they gave up. But yeah, it's enough about Heroes of the Storm. It's a good game. That's all I gotta say. I had a lot of fun. I might even play it again. Just to, like, when I'm chilling out. Cool just to check it out. I don't think I would, like, play it. Like, it's not a game I would play every day, because there's just so many games to play. But, it's a game I would come back to from time to time, just to see what they're doing. Yeah, I wonder when they're gonna announce Classic Fresh. I think it'll probably be around Christmas. I hope they don't do it too soon. At least it'd be nice if they released it in like 2022, to be honest. Wait until, you know, TBC's at least got a little bit of love, you know? I think TBC's still doing probably alright. People say like TBC's kind of fallen off, but I don't think that's TBC's fault. I think it's mostly because other MMOs are just getting better. There's not much you can do about that. One game I haven't been on in a while is Shadowlands. I haven't checked out Shadowlands in a while. I haven't done a Torghast in probably close to a year now. I wonder if they've done anything with Torghast. They should honestly update Torghast. I know I've talked about this before, but they had something with Torghast, you know? There's potential there. Think we can beat this Druid? See if he's even here. Oh my gosh, dude, we wrecked that Druid. He's got full mana. Is he okay, dude? What's he doing? Those bleeds are gonna hurt, dude. Look at the heals this guy's got. Pretty good heals, dude. Let's see if we can catch up to him here. Ah, he's gone. Get him! Damn it. I hate this guy. Druids always get away. I wonder if he'll run into something, I'll slow him down. Come here, I should have been fired him there. Alright, see you later, O-Line. Have a good one, buddy. Druids always get away. My Ravages did a lot of damage there, though. He healed for a lot. He had like full mana. And there goes our mana pots. At least we got rid of those. Let's turn this in.
No.
A fair start, but that's just the beginning. The lesser Clefthoof proved nothing. Let's move you up to a bigger challenge.
See you soon.
Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to deal with some more Clefthoofs later on. But yeah, I should try to find like a partner to do these two elite quests once we get them. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.